New tonight at 5, CMPD rolling out a new way to take on violent crimes in the Queen City. Not only have we seen more homicides in Charlotte so far this year than all of last year, there's also been a spike in crimes like assaults and shots being fired into homes.
That's why CMPD is launching a violent crime task force. NBC Charlotte's Tanya Mendez is live at 5 with a closer look at how it will all work. Tanya?
So this task force actually rolled out a couple of weeks ago, and what it will do is basically allow the officers who are part of it to not have to answer those calls on 911, instead focusing their attention on targeting very specific criminals. Holes in the side of a Northwest Charlotte home where bullets pierced through, injuring a girl just 15 years old, asleep in her bed.
And I just want my kids to be safe.
Another victim in a crime problem that continues to target the innocent and not so innocent at a staggering pace. Shooting into homes, up. Assaults with a deadly weapon, up. Homicides, up.
Everybody is affected by this, and it's our mission to put a stop to this kind of behavior.
But now arrests are up too. CMPD launching a violent crime task force, pulling officers from all different areas of the department with a shared mission.
We are focusing on repeat violent offenders who are terrorizing our community.
The task force spends all of its time developing cases that will stick on some of the most violent criminals around town. Just 2 weeks in, the task force has arrested 9 people. The suspects, all familiar faces to CMPD. They have a combined 43 prior arrests. Police have been vowing to target the repeat offenders. Now they're hoping the courts keep them off the streets.
You know, the public expects transparency and accountability at all levels of the justice system, and CMPD, we're certainly doing our part, and we're hopeful that the rest of the justice system will do their part as well.
And the task force has already confiscated 7 weapons, including 4 that they say were stolen. Reporting live at CMPD headquarters, I'm Tanya Mendez, NBC Charlotte.